Welcome to another edition of Tom Brand 1 Thoughts. Hope everything's going well for you guys. Check out my other two channels, smarkchat and smarkchat is sports. The Tom Brand 1 is comedy channel. And right around this time, you see a lot of like old movies come back. Christmas. This is not really a Christmas movie, but you see this movie every once in a while pop up, and you might say to yourself, Tom, why would you watch this movie? This is not really in your demo, right? But if we have significant others, I'm sure we all seen this movie. And this movie is overrated, and I'll tell you why. It's a classic. Titanic is overrated. And it's for one main reason for me. It always bugged me, the ending. Okay, if you know the backlog of the story, a girl and a guy, Leonardo DiCaprio, Kate Winslet, I believe the guy's name was Jack. I forget what the woman's name was. But they're on a cruise ship. Girl falls in love, has a whirlwind relationship, falls in love with a guy on the cruise ship, and they spend 1 week together on that cruise ship. They fall in love. She watches him freeze to death after the ship hits an iceberg. She watches him freeze to death. He doesn't survive. She survives. Okay, they spent about a week together. They're in their late teens, early 20s at most. She goes on to have a family. She has kids. She has grandkids. She has, a husband. She lives until she's like 100 years old. I forget what it was. It's at the very end of the movie. She lives until she's 100 years old, and then she dies. And the scene cuts out where she's reunited after she dies, and she spends eternity with Jack, or Leonardo DiCaprio, in heaven after she passes away. Mind you, they spend 1 week together, and that in their early 20s, and that love was so strong that she's spending eternity with Jack, a fling for 1 week. Meanwhile, what about her schlep of a husband that spent years and years and years with her? He passes away. He's expecting to meet her. No. She's like, nah, I'm spending it with Jack. Her husband is with her, 40, 50 years. They raised kids together, grandkids. They bought homes. He supported her. But as she dies, she spends eternity with a person that she had a fling with on a ship for 1 week. That ending bugged the hell out of me. And therefore, I've never been able to look at Titanic the same. If Titanic 2 came along, I probably wouldn't watch it. Okay? I mean, the ending bothered me. I don't know if it bothers you, but that ending made no sense. Not realistic, and it bothered me. End rant. Hope all is well.